I think we should discuss. Damn. I think we should discuss what should be done with it. What should be done with it.
That's right, my name is Danny Boy, and I like to drink at night. I go down to the pub wherein I buy myself a pint or three. I like to go out drinking, 'cause beer it is my life. Until I come home and lay eyes on my Say something's wrong with anyone who's not like me. With you, the violence just comes so easily. You never learn, I have to teach you constantly. Hush now, hush now, hush. My name is Danny Boy, and I'll buy another round. Soon as I forget place when this place closes down. Drinking's always done when the sun's up in the sky. The sun is always up somewhere to go. Come home tonight. Your son, he doesn't know you when you're giving us right when you say.
Here's Johnny.
Say something's wrong with anyone who's not like me. With you, the violence just comes so easily. You never learn, I have to teach you constantly. Hush now, hush now, now, hush now.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna bash your brains. I'm gonna bash them right the fuck in.
Hello. I am not good at this. So, all right. So basically, this is live editing. I don't know how good the audio is going to be. It's going to be absolute shit, but whatever. Hey, Zoe. So, okay. Cool. All right. Okay, let's see here. Try to do this. Yeah, might as well entire screen. There we go. Okay. So, get this on my phone so I can at least see what the chat's doing. Okay. Uh, there we go. Get this on. Jesus Christ, that sucks. Okay, here we go. All right, so doing live editing. Try to at least. My computer's kind of old, but figured just a simple project for now. And I could have just played it from here for a countdown. Okay. Hold on. Oi. Hold on. Okay, back up. Anybody? Everybody hear me on this? Okay, don't need to be on screen, but maybe. Come on. There we go. Okay, so I'm not going to be on screen for this. That's an executive decision. Okay, so I'm doing waiting for all this stuff to get in. That's old footage. Okay. Oh no no no! I can't exit out of that. I don't know. Come on. So I'm waiting for all this stuff to import in. I've been sitting on this for about so what I'm gonna be editing is all the stuff that I took from Crypticon, which clearly, as you could probably tell, is not much. So yeah, come on. Here we go. Okay. So so this project's gonna be just very simple. It's just putting all this stuff together. I might, if this goes well, there's a company, it's called Edit Stock, and kind of what I want to do, I'll show it, is money bastard. Okay. Um, but the audio is going to be absolute shit on this, to be honest. But at this point, I don't care. I'd care if I was doing like, you know, um, music production and all that stuff. But for this one, I don't think the audio is that important. Um, God, my computer's slow. Okay. What I want to do is this one. This seems kind of like it'd be a fun puzzle. So with this one, they have these videos and or actual like short films, and you get all the raw footage, and you could edit it however you choose, really. And I think this would be a fun puzzle to do down the road. Um, so all of these are um, short films where you get pretty much everything. You get the audio, you get all the, and it's up to you to edit all of them, or edit all the footage. This one, Ashes, kind of interested in because it's a horror film. And if you go on YouTube and you look up Ashes edit stock, you'll find like, like 100 different cuts of the same movie. So I wouldn't be doing anything like, different and whatnot, but I would take liberties with this. I would take liberties with that script. So, okay, let me see. But that'll be for a later date. Jesus Christ, this stuff is still loading. Everybody, yeah, I got one person. I don't care. I just, yeah. So, um, so yeah, this is what I kind of want to do. The clips are like $75, and a lot of like Full Sail University uses this stuff. So it'd be a fun puzzle. I am no way professional when it comes to editing or anything like that. Like I said, the Crypticon stuff, it's just going to be there's no tricks or anything like that. It's just simply shooting this stuff and then uploading it and maybe getting a little creative with it, but it's basically bare bones newsreel. So I guess while we're waiting, um, oh, what the hell? It's one thing I forgot to do last night while I was prepping for this stuff is loading this stuff onto the. eh, But what am I gonna do? Okay, it seems like it's only down to. I could. Can I start? We're gonna see. What do I have? Okay. Um. Project. Gun. 1080. Because why not? I'm ghetto. Okay. So. Um. Hopefully we've got. And the other bad part is, I don't know. I don't remember what these panel. It was so long ago now. I don't remember the names and whatnot. I know one of them, Joe Bob Briggs, but so trying to look for like a starting point. Like I said, um I didn't film as much as I wanted to, which is weird because I had like 3 batteries in my pocket. But I think a lot of these are longer clips. Come on. Oh, this computer hates me. No, no, no. I don't want that. You son of a bitch. Okay. Oh, Those are the pictures, I think. Get fucking rid of that. Hold on. No, don't want that. Um, I don't want you at all. I don't want you at all. Come on. Okay, we'll just deal with it, I guess. This is useless to me. Okay, um, you start off point, and we got to look for um. Jesus Christ, Peter hates me. So we got to look for a poster or something online. So I could put at the front of it, CryptoCon Seattle 2025. Come on. Images, Google. Come on. Yeah, looking for. Um, sure, this one. And I put this. God damn. Man, I hate having. Oh, god damn it. Okay, hold on. So my mouse died. This stream is going well. God. Okay. This is probably only going to be like a 5-minute video on Crypticon, maybe like 15 minutes, and yet we spent all this time just fucking around. So I'll wait for my ghetto fucking computer to. Maybe. Come on. Just. Oh, come on. Just let it happen. Oh, fucking shit. Hold on. Okay. Well, this is going well. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I just need you for a second. There we go. All right. We can continue for now. Do I have every? Okay. We're gonna. So for this one, come on, come on, come on. Oh, my computer sucks. And hopefully that works. And got a lot of shit open. That, that. Come on, come on. Where is it? Okay. No, we don't have it. Google's getting a little bit more crafty with this shit. Okay. But I want it. Here we are. Finally. Fucking yay. That's it. Oh, my computer hates me. Yeah, it is. Okay, good. All right, now back to. Oh my god. All right. This is going to lag because I'm actually doing stuff with it today. Okay. Import this. Might have to reset my computer to be honest, but I'm trying not to. Okay. Come on, you fucking bastard. Come on. You know you want to. Camera's gonna die. Okay. Oh, this thing hates me. Okay. Just import selected. And we'll do that. And so oh, this thing is still doing the fucking imports. Okay. All right, we'll figure that out in a second. So, okay. Normally, I would have one. Oh gosh. Normally, I'd have like an intro canned, but I don't know if I still have that because I deleted a lot of stuff off of my computer. So, let's make a quick one real quick. And of course, I always lose count because I'm an idiot. Um, oh Jesus fucking Christ! Come on. I gotta go. This has been a while, in my defense. Um, what number am I at on journal? Oh my god, this thing is sucking. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Um, Go to my channel. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. And yeah, view my channel. So it's been a while. What was the last one? Yeah, Journal 92. So this will be Journal 93. That's all I need. All I want. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, this may not work. Push through it. Okay. Turn that fucking off. We'll figure that out in a bit. Okay. Okay, so nothing fancy for that, but we're gonna take a black mat, put it on the bottom. Come on. Oh, my computer sucks. Come on. Fuck. About 5 seconds. Okay. And then it's Journal 93. And so we're going to put a title on it. Now it's when this stuff hopefully starts getting a little bit more interesting than me just fucking up around. Uh, but I have like the generic um, pass down stuff that's already baked in. I just feel I don't need anything else. I don't really do much with the titles and whatnot. Okay, so come on. There we go. And then holy hell. Okay, we doing that? Okay. So um, like that one. Mm, 93. And do that so we can get rid of those. That. Okay. And right in center. Control 93. I might do music in the background. I don't know what, but okay. And we want that photo that we just pulled. So I'm gonna actually zoom in. Um, God, it's weird. Zoom in. Okay. Here we go. A little bit less. Okay. I'll do that. Journal day 3. Put this in. And give that a transition. And I was on the page. Okay. Um, t- 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 I always like the static one. So we'll add that. And I like the version 2 or style B. So we'll do that on the in, do that one on the out. So it should, maybe. Uh, yeah, has those lines in it. Journal 93. Uh, So big one there is Joe Bach Briggs. We're gonna keep that at the end. Um, but most of the stuff we're going to, like I said, I wish I would have got more like B-roll. But so okay. Um, a lot of this is going to be watching it and cutting it down a little bit because while there's a lot of well, kind of a lot of footage, it's just to keep the pacing up. Want to kind of condense it a little bit. So, see what we have. Any usable Okay. Yeah, that's completely useless. There we go. There's some useful stuff. Don't need the audio for it. There's a guy with a snake. Okay, that. If we, I want to put it over there because if we have like a good established shot for any of this, and of course I pull the fuck away. See if I can get more on that. That doesn't look like shit. Okay, just kind of skim through it. Okay, blade. Okay, when does this like? Okay, okay. When I pull out, that's probably what I was thinking. Edit it wise. When I edit this type of stuff, it's usually like 5-second clips or like 2 seconds. So that. Now, is there a dip like that? Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Oh, we got something else too. Ew, fucking yeah. Let's see how this looks. Like I said, this is gonna be a 5-minute video, and yet, uh, yeah, that kind of gets. Yeah, we could use a little bit of that right there. Right there. Okay, so do that, and then that turns into dog shit. Cut there, and then I think this is the part we want out, and just move this over. So then we have kind of, and it's going to be silent because I'm probably going to add music into it. So I want to get that out of the way. Okay, so a lot of this is just going to be. Okay, we're going we're going to cut this. Okay, and I want the audio in. God, can I fucking shoot? Okay, just maybe. You see if there's anything useful. Maybe like right there where blade. That. Right there. Right there. Want that. And we'll see what's useful. Okay, so where we do the whip pans, that's where I'm going to cut some of these. Okay, that's where that is. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, we don't need to see carpet. And was there another whip pan? I'm gonna delete that too. I'm gonna take that out. Right about there. Blade. Oh, more carpet. There we go. There's a shot. There we go. That's blade. And then that. Go there. And we're almost done with this clip. Right when I zoom out. I don't know why I do that, but then bunch this all together. And then I watch it so far. Do- Yeah, we'll definitely have music in the background. I just don't know what yet. Okay. Next one. Is it going to be useful? I go down. Kind of skim over it a little bit. Because I know, like, there we go. I did try to get something. There we are. There's something too. Long clip, and the only useful thing that I see is this. And that's fine if it's that short. And then that's as good as we're gonna get. I'm a shitty camera version. Okay, that was easy. All that is useless. We got that one. That's a quicker way of doing that, I guess. We'll bunch these up. Okay, next one. Yeah, we're gonna take the audio out. Anything useful? Nope. I think I had my record button on accidentally. That's what that was. Ah, here we go. Here's. But I didn't fucking. Let me watch this for a second. Did I just take a picture of him? I guess I could use that for a second. Audio down. That actually would be a good, like, established shot. So we're going to put that actually up front where that space was. Move that over here. And maybe bunch that with that. How's that gonna look? Okay. If I find something better than that, then I'll take it. So then we move all those over there. Bunch that up. And now we can kind of continue figuring this stuff out. Yeah, that turns into liquid shit quickly. I think I had my record button just on. Yeah, rest of this fucking useless. Okay. Said if I get like a better. There we go. There's useful, somewhat useful. Blade. Yeah, pretty much finding what shots are halfway decent throughout all this. And we're only gonna get like, since this is a music thing, we're not. I might use the horror addicts thing. I've used that in a couple more videos, but it's all right. No one watches this shit. Nobody watches it. Okay. Okay, rest of that is useless. Oh, the fake IDs. Audio down. Um, Here we go. I think that will work. The entire thing will work. Holy shit. We'll see what's useful in this one. Um, there's a certain segment in here that's audio down. Um, what I find interesting about YouTube. What I find interesting about YouTube. I got a couple friends that couple. I know a couple people that do it. I'm bad at this as far as like YouTube stuff. Um, okay, that's I have like ADHD or something. Okay, so let's kind of take kind of like a mental break and just kind of figure out what this is, how this looks. Again, music's going to be under this, so that's why it's kind of that's why it's all silent. Um, hmm, got okay. Take all that, put that over here, and we continue. Um, that's a little long. It's all right. Doesn't matter. Once I get this cut, might run it through again and kind of play with the colors a little bit because this is definitely okay. So we continue with this. I got like Ronnie Angel's panel. Um, did we want to burn through all that? That's the stuff I wanna. I think it'd be a nice break. That's why I did the panel, like, got the panels in. I don't know how much exactly. So to kind of break between like the intro and the hearses, we're gonna add this panel, and we're gonna add a transition to it. Again, I already had that open. Cover. Come on. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know what I don't remember what the topic was or anything like that. So we're just gonna put it on there. Again, I don't care. No one's gonna watch this shit except for me and like a couple other people. Um. So yeah, we want that one for a transition. So this one we have the audio in, and kind of see how that looks. Got that. I don't like the sudden cut there, so we'll add. Oh yeah, it was bear traps. All right, so this is the bear trap panel, and we'll kind of fast forward through all of this. I know what I shot, and I know what they covered. It's just, you know, take out that transition, and then put this down here. Um, no, wait, undo. Come on, undo, undo, undo. Damn it. Why is that doing that? That's fucking stupid. Okay, why is that doing that? Come on. Why is that doing that? No, we don't. So, one thing about Final Cut Pro, I do find annoying immensely. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. No, that's not what I wanted. What the fuck is going on? Okay, we'll cheat. One thing about Final Cut Pro that I fucking hate immensely is sometimes it will throw you this uh, stupid curveball where it wants to be retarded. So Yeah, they had problems with the. They had technical problems on that panel. It was kind of funny. And again, I don't need to. It's pretty much filler. It's like I think next year if I go to this, um, so there's I didn't get much of that panel. Okay, so probably my favorite part of the weekend was seeing what I'm about to show, and that's the hearses. And I guess I have to extend that shit. Okay. Okay, here we go. I want to zoom in on our timeline. I mean, to be fair, now we're at like maybe 28 minutes. However, that's how long that panel was. So really, the first I don't know, maybe like 2 minutes of this we edited, and yet those first 2 minutes took us probably a good like 45 minutes. I personally think it's bad, but oh my god, now. Okay, so we want to transition out of that. Add a transition there, and then this one. Move that over, or try to. Okay, so we'll just do this. Fuck you. I'll do what I want. Extend that. So, okay, so take out that transition, like that. Oh, come on. Keep up with me. That. And then now this one will add more music to it. Just kind of, now, now we kind of want to, like, we want to kind of start at the zoom, actually. Uh, want to kind of start at the zoom. That, probably right there. Cut that. Get rid. Uh, get rid of this. Get that on that red line. First, down the audio on that one. Like that. And versus Nurse Club versus. So these I'm gonna. So these personally, I'll probably let linger a little bit more and show the entire clip. So basically what I usually do is 5 second clip, 5 second clip, 5 second clip. I'm gonna ignore that for this one. Even though these might be 5 seconds. Who knows? I don't know. Those. You know what? Fuck it. We'll have the audio on for this one. It'll be jumbled, but yeah, I want to let this roll. We're not going to do like any fancy editing for this one. Although I can hear my breathing in the background. So that can be distracting. Tch. Eh, okay. I can't do it. I can't do it. It turns into shit. It's just like, why? Okay, hold on a second. Oh, okay. That's where it turns into dog shit. Ew. Okay, blade. Okay, that. Punch that in. Mm, pull Yeah, we're just gonna let this one ride until it looks absolute crap. Okay. Which it does right there. Ah, the connection lost. Oh my fucking. Ugh. Okay. My mouse is okay. Du- 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 du. I want to kind of let this ride a little bit. I'm not gonna do any fancy editing or like stuff to grab your attention on YouTube. But this part, kind of where that casket gets out of frame, that's where we'll kind of cut, and then we'll bring it back to when get the shopkeeper dressed as the Pope. And there we go. There's that. Okay, take out that. Like it's a smooth transition. Oh, I dipped away from him really quickly. Okay. Da. I'll probably put music in the background for that. Okay, then we get to more of that. Get rid of this. Go into there. Oh, the joys of editing. Yeah, we're just gonna let this. So I didn't get much else, to be honest. Like all this was is like it was hearses, and then just kind of then there was like an after party, and that was pretty much it. You know, and then of course the panels and whatnot. And I'm not gonna. Oh yeah, they had a blood drive at Crypticon, which I thought was funny. Okay. Yeah, I shot the shit out of these hearses. That Ghostbusters hearse. And then, so these people were doing stuff. I'm seeing if any of it is useful. Okay, so this one is just going to be good footage, bad footage, good footage, bad footage, cut out bad footage. I don't know what the fuck they were doing. Okay. Du-du-du-du. Good footage, bad footage. Ugh. It's bad footage. Seattle is strange. Uh, yeah, probably there. Probably there. I don't know what sport this is. Okay, that's when it turns into shit. Okay, right there is where it turns into crap again. Right there. Du-du-du. Push that in. Got black. Okay. Du-du-du. Right there. All right. So I don't know what this was, but I still don't, to be honest. I don't know what this was. I still don't, to be 100% honest with you. But it seemed like fun to shoot. So, yeah, kind of like a good old circle right there. I'll put it right there. Is there a way to do it like that? Again. There we go. clipper. And again. There we go. Okay. Just kind of okay. Ooh. Again, I don't know what this is. I am totally out of the fucking loop. Uh, okay. Blade. Uh, yeah. Okay. Right about there. I do that. There we go. Hey, bastard. Come on. Blade. Okay. Blade. Take that out. Bunch that together. Like I said, I don't know what the fuck this was. But it seemed fun. Got distracted. What the fuck was going on? Okay, I think. That'd be funny. We're gonna do the. It would be funny. I just showed all of it at once. It, relatively amusing. I don't know. Hold on. So this is the other clip of them doing that. So here's what we're gonna do. God, is there fucking? There we go. Okay, so what I want to do, we're gonna cut this like usual, and so like so. I'm gonna cut that. I'm gonna bunch it up yet. Oh, right there. Might as well get somewhat creative with this. Right about there. Blade. I don't know what the fuck this was. Okay. Right about there. Blade. Blade. And I think we got all that. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Kind of bunch that up a little bit more. We're gonna take this. I'm gonna put it over here. Okay. And transform. Uh, put that right there. Maybe tilt it. Maybe do something with that. And maybe we'll put a background. I'm gonna put this, put that over it. We're gonna kind of stagger them, I think. Okay. So do that like that. This over there. And we'll just kind of like it's not gonna make any sense, like content wise. It's just like, yeah, I got to do something with this. And maybe we'll let. Oh, come on. Okay, put that at the end then. Okay. And we'll stack these all on top of each other, which should make an effect like this. Which should do this. Ah, no, hold on. Now let's try that again. Okay, so it should have like an effect like this. Okay, this over here. Tilt this over there. All right, try this again. And it all stops. Try it. See that again. I kind of find it amusing. That's all it counts. Oh, yeah. Okay. And I got the front ends too of the hearses. Blurs. Directional. Okay. Directional. Yeah, I can add that to all of those. In fact. Oh, that's going to take a while to render. Okay. Well, have an imagination how that's going to look for now. Okay. Think we done the I think we've done the hearses. Most of this is going to be, you know, there's good establish good establishing shot there, but we've already got it. We'll just add it in there. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, come on. Come on. Okay. Now, I want to kind of wait for the Darcy and all that. So now we get into more of the shops, I think. But I think none of it is useful. I don't think any of it is. Um, okay. Yeah, this goes in a little bit of the after party. Um, go this first. And then we want color fade or fade to color. Okay. What am I doing? Okay. Okay. The whole thing is fucking ridiculous. Huh? That's all I fucking got? Jesus fucking Christ, there was more than that. Uh, you know what? That'll go at the end of it. That'll fucking go at the that will go at the fucking end. Jesus fucking Christ. I didn't shoot shit this year. Okay, so kind of wrap this. Wanted to save all of this until the very end of it. And for this, we're gonna pull like a graphic and all that stuff from Google because it's Joe Bob Briggs. And it was like the main fucking thing. So, okay. We have the clip of them earlier at the um signing desk, and friend Danny Nightmare and Gory Movie from Horror Addicts um interviewed them. So what I want to do, if this thing will keep up, again, I didn't shoot a lot of stuff. That's why I've been sitting on this for like 3 months. But it's like, okay, we'll just get rid of it. We'll put it out and we'll kind of. I was thinking 1 second. Try 2 minutes. Okay. Okay, so we have them sitting there, and so we're going to introduce it that way. We're gonna find just something simple. Jesus fucking Christ, come on. Hopefully, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We're like at an hour for like a. Okay. I probably spelt that wrong. I don't care. Images. We'll just put that over here. Hopefully it takes. And then. No, no, I don't want that. No, you son of a bitch. Okay, so that. And get that photo. We'll get that photo today. There we go. Come on. Here we go. And one thing we can't forget is we got to put music at the front of that thing. So worry about that in a second. Import selected. Okay, so we got that. We're gonna load it in. Okay, so want to add this. And we'll transition that to like kind of like a lower third. Or what could be. Let's do this. X that and Jesus fucking Christ. Come on. There we go. Okay. We're gonna do this. That's not like that. Okay. We'll do this at full screen at first. We're gonna kind of give myself some length on the time. Okay. Um, okay. This is how we're going to do that. Um, I'm going to cut right there. Okay. And then, or this one. Come on. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay. So here's how we're going to do this. Um, about here, we want this shrunken down to kind of like a lower third. And like about there. Shorten that. And see what we get. This is how we do. Gonna trim. Okay, so this like that. Okay, so now we're gonna get the clip of them at the booth and put that right underneath. So it kind of has like this reveal effect. And hopefully it's long enough. Fucking A. I did not. I'm a terrible shooter. That's what I want. Jesus fucking Christ. Can I? Okay. Blade that. I'm a fucking horrible shooter. Jesus Christ. Okay. Clip that off. Clip that off. And then we just go into the interview. And you know what? We'll just have faith in it. Okay, so then so we're gonna this is pretty much the interview, and we've got second part because my battery was dying at this point. And if you want to watch it, well, this is this whole video will be up on you on Crowfeather. So, oh no, don't do that fucking bullshit. Okay, Jesus fucking. Okay, I guess like I don't know why this is doing that, but apparently wants to be retarded. And okay, So again, this is like a simple edit too. This is like a simple edit. Okay. Yada yada yada. I'm not gonna cut any of it. I'm not gonna cut any of it. It's getting to be a long video. We're at an hour and 7 minutes. And probably we'll get like 13 views. I don't care though. Okay, applaud. And that's a good ender. Be funny if, hold on a second, end of that, but their next, come on. Okay. So got that. We're almost done with the video. Oh, music. Uh, Okay, and then put that as a mat there, and blade, and cut the excess. Okay, now we're done with that. Okay, so now for the stuff that's just silent, go all the way back to the beginning here. And like this is just, yeah, this video won't do well. Oh, for fuck's sakes. And I'll post all those photos somewhere. Um, almost done. Um, Dreams. That one. So we're gonna do this, and this is where the audio is really gonna be shitty. But what am I gonna do? Pay for a restream? Fuck that. Okay. Almost done. Almost done. Almost done. Almost done. Okay, so so it, and then we put a fade on the audio, because why not? Okay. As bear claws.
What's in my
What do you want to call me a murderer for? I've never killed anyone. I don't need to kill anyone. I think it. I have it here.
We'll do that one.
Deep cut. Yeah.
You can't forget the groceries.
I know sometimes we were watching those things for almost That's right. I'm like, I got
Okay. Okay. Played that right there. But like yeah, but fades on both. I don't think they'll matter. So turn this into a demo girl. All right. I think that's pretty much it. Got the intro and audio is going to be what it's going to be for that, but I think we got it. So unfortunately, again, I didn't like there's a lot of other stuff and probably post like photos and whatnot, but wish I would have got more of like the after party stuff because it looked just it's like it's still insane. And then um like they showed movies and whatnot. And I got a lot of the booths and all that, but it was just mm, whatever. Again, this is like a simple edit. Um, I'll try and make it interesting next time. But this is pretty much just bare bones. Um, I'll go out, shoot something, and just put it in order, and that's it. There's no real tricks. There's no real whatever. It's just whatever. Okay, so we're just gonna. And that's Journal 93. So that's Journal 93. And it will be out next week once I get it uploaded. So it'll be the first. I think the last upload I have on this is when I was doing like the Battlefest stuff, and that was almost last year. Haven't really been doing much this year. There's no more band, and there's no more anything else. Just kind of like surviving at the edge of my fucking teeth. Well, that's figuring that out. Okay, so 10, 11, God. Okay, yeah, to end this, but my computer sucks. Okay, I'm gonna do that right now, I guess. Okay. There's two people watching. So, uh, okay. Jesus. So I hope that wasn't too boring. I need a new mouse. This is fucking bullshit. Okay, there we go. There's my mouse. Um, good lord. Okay, so Jesus fucking Christ, my computer hates me. Oh, my computer hates me. Okay. Um, content. So I'm going to. So I'm going to take a short break. And I'm going to put this one on. Oh my God.
I'm upset.
One of our top stories for this week was about the retirement of longtime Moses Lake High School broadcasting teacher Bob Schroeder and the end of the television production program. Reporter Jeff Chu has the story.
I'm upset.
It's fade to black for Moses Lake School District's independent BNC TV channel. The end of the TV production program at Moses Lake High School comes as longtime broadcasting teacher Bob Schroeder announced his retirement after 18 years.
No, I'm 67. It's time.
Schroeder, a Vietnam veteran who attended Western Washington University at age 40, was recruited away from the Seattle-Tacoma TV market by Christine Armstrong. Today, Armstrong is the district's director of career and technical education programs. She oversees the Columbia Basin Technical Skills Center. Schroeder explained how he came to Moses Lake.
Christine Armstrong, the vocational director here, wanted to start a TV program, and I said, let's do it. And I burned out in television because I worked for NBC, CBS, and ABC in Seattle, yeah. And I worked for Cairo Television in Seattle. About 15, 16 years with Cairo. And I'm a videotape guy. Videotape doesn't exist anymore, but I did that. Also did bringing in live remotes and stuff like that. And then I did replay when I was freelancing, and camera, of course.
Schroeder prides himself in taking at-risk youths under his wing and showing them production skills.
A lot of these kids that have the desire to do something on video, I don't care what kind of video it is, but they have to think through it, they have to plan it, and then they have to figure out how to do it. And that's what I like. I like it when the light comes on and they figure it out. I'm going, whoa.
His broadcasting program included a remote broadcast vehicle that aired Moses Lake Rodeo, school sports, and graduation ceremonies.
We got this, 8 years ago? Something like that. And we've done, a lot of television out of here.
The classroom with TV monitors everywhere is adjacent to the production studio, now cluttered with equipment that may get a new home.
I think the program is amazing. I think it's best program in the state. And to shut it down, I think, is a crime, but they don't see it that way. I don't understand some of the new television and some of the new media, but the kids do. But they've got to know the basics, so they can break all the rules.
Superintendent Michelle Price said the TV production class has had several years of declining enrollment. Price said career and technical programs should introduce and grow student skills in areas that can lead to high-need industry careers in the community. Price said career technical and skills center administrators are reworking staffing options that are aligned with student interest, industry need, and staffing. Price said something in the photojournalism field is most likely to be offered instead of TV production. Schroeder said at this point he has no idea what he will do next, but many at the high school say he will be missed. I'm Jeff Chu for iFiber One News.
Okay. All right. I'm pretty much done. So, okay. See you later.